Hi, I'm Angela from empowercrystals.com and I make healing crystal jewellery. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for all you Leos for the autumn period, and that covers September, October, November. If that's the type of video that you do like to see, or you like to see crystal properties or Reiki healing, please do click the like and subscribe below. My channel is really new and it'll really help me out. Okay, so we're going to be using the Crystal Grid Oracle cards and the Crystal Power Tarot today. So I've pre-picked your cards. So the first one is Crossroads. And I've got Chiastolite, and you can actually see the actual cross on that one. Second one is Solutions, and you can see the Hypersoon with its nice glint there. The third one is Courage, and I've got Red Jasper for that one. And the fourth one is the Six of Swords, and I've got Sugalite for that one. You can just about see the purple there. Okay, so this is all sort of saying about a stressful time you're going through at the moment, and you feel as though you've got some decisions to make, and the Chiastolite stone helps with decisions. You can meditate with it in your hands, and you can imagine a crossroads, and at the end of each lane you'll see the outcome of something. So let's say, for instance, straight ahead is what you're already doing. Left is your new job. Right is moving place. Let's just, for example's sake. And so you would sit there and meditate, and you'd walk down each path, and you have to use your feelings as a gauge. So if you feel happy walking down that path, it's your mind telling you that's a good path to take. If you start to feel trepidation, scared, bad feelings, then it's more likely that's going to have problems along that path. It's not always the case that it's not a path to take, because sometimes we do need problems to learn our path and the right ways to go. But it's nice to choose the easy way sometimes, isn't it? So with the crossroads, it's very much that you've got a decision to make. You could go either way at the moment. So these are sort of life decisions. With crossroads cards, it usually means there's something major that you've got to decide. It could be, I'm just pulling things out of the air because this is general reading. You need to, I try to give as many examples. So for instance, if you've got into debt, you need to make the decision to perhaps sell something so that you get out of that debt, rather than financing the debt companies. So with credit cards, I mean, you're just paying interest rates. I mean, I'm not a financial advisor, but it's just a thing. You know, you may decide that you sell your car, that you sell your house and get a smaller place, downsize. It could be something major like that. It could be a major career change, that you decide to change jobs. It could be that you decide to change where you live. It's something major that you're going to be going through. I am actually seeing a lot of you clearing out your places and clearing out garages and things. So I think for a lot of you Leos, it's going to be something like moving home that you're thinking about. So the next one is Solutions. And this is that you need to come up with solutions to your problems at the moment. So you've chosen Hypersoon for that. And when you're got to get the Solutions card, it means it's quite a good thing, because you're going to get the answer. So you, in actual fact, you're sat there pondering over this, wondering what to do, but in actual fact the answer will present itself quite obviously to this card when you get this card. So you will get an answer to this crossroads question. So it sort of makes it a little bit easier for you. but I don't feel as though it's going to be an easy road, because I'm going to pull this card in to read with it, because the courage card means that you've got to have courage. You've got to really do something active to make it happen. So the solution will present itself, but it's not going to be an easy solution. I feel it's going to be quite hard for you to take that jump, to have the confidence to take that jump. So ruminating on this problem is probably going to eventually solve itself, but the solution is not going to be something that you're going to like. So, as I say, for instance, if you're in debt, you're going to sell something that you don't want to sell. If you're in a job that you like, but you're not earning the money, you're going to come to the conclusion that you need to change jobs to get the money that you want. Or it could be that you need to change jobs to get your family time back. You're spending too many hours at work. It could be that you like the area in the house that you're in, but for several reasons that you feel as though you've got to move, or perhaps you have to move near family, that type of thing. So it's not going to be an easy time for you, Leos, I don't think, this autumn. There's going to be some big decisions. The answers that you and conclusions that you come to are going to be quite hard to swallow, I think. As I say, this is a general reading, so don't just take my word for it, and use your common sense. So don't make any decisions you wouldn't normally make. But it does seem as though it's going to be quite a difficult time for you, and you're going to be in a quandary of what to do, really. This comes nicely onto this card, which you'll be pleased to know is a bit better. And this, I've chosen Sugalite to go with that card. And this is Six of Swords. And this is saying that there's going to be peaceful times ahead. So yes, you're going to be going through a difficult period. You're going to be going through all this decision making. You're going to have the courage to make those decisions as well, because they're not going to be easy decisions to make. But the Six of Swords foretells of peaceful times. So if you can get through this period, if you can make those hard decisions, then it will lead to a much better time, a much more peaceful time, a much less stressful time. So hopefully, if you make the right decisions on this period, then it will lead to something a little bit easier, something a little bit better for you. And things will be much easier after the autumn period, or towards the end of the autumn period. But yeah, it's not the best of readings, but I mean, it's not foretelling anything bad's going to happen. It's just a stressful time where you've got to make a lot of decisions, and there's a big decision to make, really. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, please do click the like and subscribe button below. If you like any of the jewellery that you see, or you want any of the jewellery in the crystals in the form of jewellery, please do pop over to empowercrystals.com. and have a browse. I hope to see you next time, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.